All right. Welcome to the One Podcast Adventure Rule Them All, episode number 98.
We're getting there.
Damn. Shout out to the year of 1998. The Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Terrell Davis.
John Elway, Rod Smith, Ed McCaffrey. Yeah. Well, I am the Beast Snow for today. Joined
Ed McCaffrey.
back.
Yeah.
I'm not alone this week. I didn't screw anything up, allegedly. I got Jordy, I got Cody, I got Chongo, and I got Devin all here with me again. All right. We have a lot to talk about today, but before we get into this, I got some business to take care of. Brad just told me I should probably get into this first, so I got some business to take care of. If you don't know, we're a group of longtime friends, getting together each week to talk about, the latest news in gaming, entertainment, pop culture, trading cards, comics, movies, and more. We review games that we're playing, we review shows that we're watching, and, we talk about professional wrestling because, some of us have done it.
Unfortunately.
So, you know what? If you enjoy this podcast, please go and support us. All the major podcasting platforms. Like, subscribe, comment, rate us, please. 5 stars only. We put out episodes every single Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, except for last week, which, that was just a blip on the radar.
It was a mess up.
It's a fluke.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to put this out here right now. Find us on Twitter at TopTurda, Facebook.com/TopTurda, and YouTube. Links down in the description below. We post director's cuts of these episodes in video form. We do our Top Turda pick'ems on there, and we do some extra content on there. So subscribe, like, comment, reblog, whatever you do on there. There you go, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. Speaking of trading cards, really quickly before you get into that, so big shout out to Trollin' Toad, who sold me and the Beast Snow and the Jorday some mystery boxes and asked for the information about the podcast. So if you guys are listening, big shout out. Got a PSA 6 Mew from that I was forced to give away.
Forced to give away. You still have it.
No, I don't.
Forced. I got one of
I
those
do not.
bad boys.
There you go.
Nice.
Look at that.
From my
Look at
box.
that pretty.
So
Look at that.
Nice.
yeah, hell yeah, shout out.
But yeah, no, I do not have that card.
What'd you do with it?
Caleb has it. It is in his possession.
How many times did you transfer possession of it?
Once.
No. No, you didn't.
Well, I transferred possession, and then I
you
saw
took it. No, you gave it to him.
I gave it to him.
Took
I
it
saw
back
how
once
much. I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
I gave it to him. I saw how much it was worth. I said, Caleb, I need that back. Caleb gave it back to me. And then all of y'all called me a mean word.
Called you a what?
Nothing.
I wasn't there. What'd they call you?
You want me to tell you, Jordy?
Yeah.
They called me a
All right, Brad, you got some work to do already. Jordy has left the podcast.
So after that, I said, Caleb, if you look at my I'll give you this card back. Caleb said, no, it's fine. I said, Caleb, look at my he said. And stared at it.
He said, I want that card.
Yeah.
You're neglecting the best part that you probably forgot yourself.
What?
That you tried to give it to the vendor. You tried to trade it to him for something.
I tried to sell it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you left that part out. That's an important piece.
No, it's not.
All right. Now that we're down to business, let's get into the pleasure of this episode. Devin is back today with the news. I do not have to do all the news by myself. We're going to hit the gym in Jake's Power Hour. We're going to review some games.
A little bit different this week.
Ooh, a little bit different. Ooh,
What?
we're doing some squats this week. Shadow, what does he know this week? We're going to hit onto the realm and see what he might tell us. Maybe it's about a Hulk. That's not a man. And we're going to talk about some wrestling. A lot has happened. And Jordy is going to finish us off, hopefully, with some words.
Sweet
Just a
Jordy.
few words.
Just a few. But first, let's get to know each other a little bit better. Let's play Do You Know a Top Turd? And I'm going to ask you guys, it's pretty simple this week. Nothing too big. Would you rather have $5 million up front or 50% off everything for the rest of your life?
Ooh.
Everything.
The money, because I'm broke.
Yeah,
Well, hold on now.
Well, currently I'm broke.
Is it everything?
He said everything.
I'm gonna be honest. I could make $5 million last the rest of my life and be very comfortable. So easily, easily $5 million.
So here's Jacob's answer as a broke millennial: $5 million.
I'm not broke. I'd still take the $5 million.
If I was not broke and I was well off, I would take everything at half price and then start reselling things.
I would too, but I'm broke. So
Exactly. So broke millennial answer.
Most things at half price are still out of my price range.
I'm still going half off. I'm going with 50% off because gas is half off, rent's half off, every single bill I got's half off. Like,
That's true.
my money's gonna build up so fucking fast. Groceries half off.
You could just get that build up right now.
You know what happens if you get handed $5 million cash? Somebody kills you. That's what happens if you get $5 million cash.
Only
Why would
if
they
you
kill
boast
you?
about it.
You're underestimating how much money $5 million is.
No, I understand. It is a ton of money, but no one's going to be looking at me if I get everything half off. No one's going to give a shit.
Right,
No
you're
one's going to
not gonna
know.
make-
No
The-
one's
the
going to look
rest
at
of-
you if you don't announce to the world that you have $5 million.
Right.
Sure,
The rest
but here's
of
the
your
thing.
life,
Your
you
friends
will
are
not
going to
make-
know.
Not
How?
if you don't tell them.
Okay, so when you show up, you're like, "Hey guys, I'm moving, and I got this brand new Lamborghini." They're not going to be like, "Oh, where'd you get that from?"
buying a Lamborghini.
Listen, I love y'all. I do. But if I got $5 million, you guys would think I got $500,000.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
No, I'm with you.
It'd be like, y'all, I came into some money, but like I only got enough to help you a little bit.
I wouldn't live any differently.
Here's a quick band. Goodbye.
Okay. Go turn
I'd
into
buy-
something else.
Exactly. And then if you get the 5 million, you can start investing. Yeah, I'm 5 million. Easy.
All I would do is get
More I
you guys
think
some
about it,
Wagyu, and that's it. Like, you would have no idea I had any more money. You would think I'm the same old fucking guy. I'm still driving that 2014 Civic using my
Sure.
fucking Kroger card to pay for gas. It's like, what do you mean? That
Well,
$5
that's
million is lasting me generations. That's generational wealth.
Yeah.
I don't need no fucking 200 million. 5 million. I will not even spend.
But that's part of the problem. You're also never going to spend that in your lifetime.
Exactly. So
Okay,
who
so
needs
what's
the
the point of
fucking half
having it?
off? What's the point of having everything half off?
Because I can live happy now, motherfucker.
You can live happy now with the 5 million.
No. I mean, yeah,
what,
sure.
what the fuck do you mean? No.
Sure. Could. I could.
He said no.
It's not that I couldn't, but I'm pretty sure the half off would do me better now in the long run.
How much shit do you buy?
He buys
A lot.
of shit, dude. He buys a lot.
Do you know how much each board game we buy is? It's roughly $60 to $100. If that bitch was $50, I would be getting so much shit.
Now, here's
But
a
if you had
follow-up
$5
question.
million, you could
would
get
get a
that
lot of
game
shit.
a whole bunch of times.
Look, I'll be straight. I am not good with money. So investments and all that shit would be gone. It would be wasted money.
Here's my follow-up question to Devin.
Uh-huh.
You still working where you work now with 5 mil in the bank?
Fuck it. No, I can quit and live happily. $5 million.
Ask Brittany if she would rather have $5 million.
She literally just
No.
easily.
Ask her.
Would you rather have $5 million now or everything half off for the rest of your life?
$5 million.
$5 million now.
All right. Well, you're all looking at the small picture. That's not my problem.
Looking at
Wow.
Picture.
No, we don't agree.
Right
So
now,
we're looking at a small picture.
Cody. Fucking
Here's-
whatever, man.
Here's my
Look at the
thought
big,
process.
look at the big brain on Cody.
You get $5 million. You don't even got to look at the price tag.
They'd rather have everything half off.
Half off don't mean nothing.
What?
I mean,
Who said they'd rather
sure,
have everything half
but
off?
Cody.
Why?
Because $5 million isn't enough for him.
No, it's not that it's not enough. It's I'm literally never going to spend that money, or I'm going to lose it all, or someone's going to kill me for it. One of those three things will happen.
This is a hypothetical question. Why would somebody be killing you?
I don't know. Ask all the lottery people that end up dead.
Somebody's killing somebody?
Most of them end up dead because they go on fucking coke benders, dude. Not because of fucking...
Some of them. Or is that what they tell you?
Cody's fucking high.
I don't think they particularly tell us anything.
Snow, what would you pick?
Let's be real here. Devin already has like probably $5 million in the bank. That
Right, it's nothing to him.
I know what his bank account looks like. Not 5 million, but it's pretty
He
padded.
can live comfortably. Mm-hmm.
If Devin quit his job today, he could live comfortably for like 6 months, probably.
So,
Yeah, for 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying your bank account's padded right now, but it's not 5 million padded.
Most people, if they quit, they couldn't last 6 hours.
I'd take the 5 million. All right, hey Devin, let's go and hit the news. What do we got this week?
I have a couple things because I know I'm feeling like it's going to be a packed episode. So let's vigorously jerk our way off through this.
Do what? What are we doing, Devin?
What? We're doing the news, and play me that music.
This is Top Turtle News with lead anchor Devin Blizz.
New Saints Row is getting some less than favorable reviews. I mean, like, people hate it. I've seen a couple of people, like, people I know personally, saying, I'm gonna fucking cancel this pre-order. I don't want this game. Fuck that.
I've watched some gameplay. It does not look good.
Does it not? That's
I think
good, 'cause I was going to go buy it tomorrow.
The Saints Row, I don't know, man. They were cool as that GTA, like, ripoff.
Yep.
Like, funny ripoff. Like, Saints Row 2, yeah, fun.
I liked it more.
Three,
when
okay.
I liked it more when it was 1 and 2, where it was more like gang based. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Saints Row 2 for sure. That's the like straight up. It's very Grand Theft Auto. Then Saints Row 3 became very like gang war area stuff. Like got a little crazy. Okay, but then after that, after 3, it really went off fucking rails, and it's not for me anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Which
is crazy because like, you look at me and look at the games I play. That looks like it would be right up in my alley, but like it's not good.
No, it's just I don't know, man. It's just not right.
It's not right.
eBay bought TCG Player for like $225 million.
Jesus.
Which, okay, so that's stacking on top of something because they just bought Channel Fireball. Like, TCG Player just bought out Channel Fireball like a month prior, and they said they were not merging with anybody else.
Yeah, well.
This I don't know about. Listen, if I'm TCG Player, and I remember TCG Player like when they first started, and they were just they were selling some cards. Everybody sells through us. It's the same thing Troll and Toad does now as well. Yep. TCG Player just does it a little better.
Yep.
If fucking eBay came up to me and said, "Hey, $225 million for this podcast," I would say, "Boys,
for sure,
we're selling out."
Cody would take it half off.
Yeah,
you're right.
I did see though that they had the contingency that he was going to stay the CEO and he was still going to be running everything.
Yeah, that's so this is going to be like still independently.
That's what because it
would be very hard for them to not be ran the same way they are because their website is ran by the TCG Player people, but it branches out to all the other stores. Like they get the notifications and the shit out. So
it's essentially Amazon for cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. We'll see if it goes south. But I mean, he did say like as soon as it happened, he made a tweet and was like, just letting you all know, you're going to see a lot of headlines saying that we got bought out and sold out, blah, blah, blah. It didn't happen. We are merging, but I'm still owning it. I'm still running it. It's still me.
Right.
Well,
but yeah, it was pretty big news.
I mean, it is big news, and it's good for TCG Player. I hope it doesn't fuck the card market up.
I don't know.
I don't think it will, but there's always a chance something happens there. Gravity Rush is being made into a movie at PlayStation Productions. Gravity Rush is a game I've wanted to play for a while.
Same.
I played like 10 minutes of it, and it's on the premium collection, but I just haven't downloaded it. But I think I will. I played some on Vita, and like 10 minutes I played, really cool, and it looks good. Multiverses has reached 20 million players.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's one of the biggest fighting games of all time now.
That's crazy. That's wild. Good for them, though.
Yeah, which crazy to me, because I still think Smash is a better game. If Smash was free and on PlayStation, it would be astronomically more.
Imagine
like,
how much
everywhere.
more fluid and like the online would be for Smash.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Smash is like a local game, and it wants to stay a local game, and that's fine with me. I love that it's like, hey, get your friends together, play Smash.
I do too. But I also love that's what I like about fighting games when I do play them, is that it's easy to just get together with a friend and just fucking.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about. Yeah. That was fast.
Wow.
That's why it was on at 9:00. Hey, all right.
What the hell?
Hey, CM Punk must have been. Oh, the rumors must have been true.
I don't think Punk's jobbing out like that for fucking.
He hurt his. No, it's kayfabe. He's fine. They wouldn't have put that on camera. All right, keep it moving. No Twitch-like platforms though, so no YouTube.
Makes
No
sense.
exclusivity, except you still can't stream on like anything.
Well, no, it makes sense because to me, it makes sense for Twitch partners to not be able to stream on Facebook, YouTube, shit like that. They signed a contract. Like, it makes sense. But it also makes sense that they're allowing them to do the TikTok and shit like that because, I mean, it's not hurting them at all. You know what I mean? If anything, it's just bringing more eyes to the site.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It just seems weird to make an announcement of being like, "Hey, you don't have to worry about exclusivity anymore. Also, you still can't stream on most of the things that you would want to stream on."
Non-partners don't have to worry about exclusivity. Partners sign a contract that say, "Hey, you cannot. This is where you make your money."
I thought it was for partners too.
No. Not from what I read.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know shit about Twitch. I'm not a Twitch fan. I don't like really anything about Twitch. Sorry. I know we had a couple big Twitch guys, very famous on Twitch in this chat or this podcast, but
Primarily the Beast Snow.
oh no, it's definitely you and Cody. Definitely Chongo, Friendly Plays, and Cody.
Definitely Cody.
No, definitely Cody, but also Friendly Plays.
Don't worry, Cody's gonna leave us for Magic anyway. So
that's true. He's going to Damascus or whatever.
So famous you don't even remember what my name was, but okay.
Damascus.
I didn't. I said that's where you were going, not your name.
No, but
gingerbread.
you specifically said Friendly Plays and then Cody.
Oh, well, that was
Your
a
name's
mistake.
very long.
Is it?
Gingerbeard Man Gamer 1347.
It was literally Gingerbeard Man.
And you forgot the T.
T Gingerbeard Man 1347.
That's only on Twitter.
XXX underscore Temptation fucking.
Yeah, Tentacion, Monster Jam guy 369.
Literally,
16 just said I whipped your ass.
Literally just Gingerbeard Man.
Cody loves Monster Jam.
I added a syllable after Friendly Plays.
You had Friendly Plays to your name too? Fucking Christ, man.
Gingerbeard Man Friendly Plays X 1487 XXX porn.
All right. Hey, HBO Max canceled the adult Batman animated series as it was deep in production.
They're canceling a lot of shit, and it's scary.
Yes, they are.
Warner Brothers, brother.
They're just they changed. Well, what's the word they used? They just changed direction. You know, they're that same reason they didn't release the Batgirl movie. It's not because the movie was bad. This is what I read. They said it's not because the movie is bad. It's just they decided to go a different direction. You know,
And make other bad movies.
they just didn't want to release it. Hey, man, they're coming out with that Ezra Miller Flash, and that's what they're focused on.
Which is a terrible move.
They got Aquaman.
Jason Momoa is busy, so they got to put something out or before they lose him. Destiny skins are coming to Fall Guys. For all the Fall Guys
Saw
players
that.
in here.
And the original Loot Cave.
Ew. PSVR 2 is coming in early 2023. I've never used PSVR 1. Remedy Entertainment is making Alan Wake 2, the sequel to Alan Wake. House of the Dragon is HBO's biggest premiere ever, which is crazy because I thought everybody hated the end of Game of Thrones except for me and Snow and Chongo.
Also, have not heard many good things about House of the Dragon.
I didn't know.
I've heard
Jordan.
great things about House of the Dragon.
I have not.
I've only heard good. I have not. How is it? How's
You
episode
watch
1?
it, Jordy?
We're going to talk
Good
about it
shit?
later.
It is excellent.
We can save it for.
It's everything that I wanted it to be. I was really afraid that it was going to be disappointing, but I'm excited to watch this story. It's going to be
I
good.
heard somebody's peckerwood got cut off.
Ooh, man.
Well, hey, man, you got to
Actually,
start
I think
out
it was
hot.
his balls.
Hey, we'll talk about it next week, I guess, when everybody gets caught up.
Got to castrate. I get it. Halo Infinite is getting rid of the last Spartan standing mode very soon. Michael Jordan is playable in PGA 2K23.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who's playable?
What?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
What? For all those times he was a golfer.
I have some Pokemon card news. I'll hang off on it. Michael Jordan, big golfer. Lords of the Fallen sequel was shown at Gamescom.
Looks good.
Lords of the Fallen is the hardest game I've ever played.
Uh-huh.
In front of only Neo. Other than that, big games have been pretty easy for me. Lords of the Fallen was pretty fucking hard. Fun game, though. Dying Light 2 Bloody Ties is out on October 13th, the day of Chongo's birth. Dead Island 2 is out on February 3rd, 2023.
That looks good.
And it's going to allow the use of voice control with Alexa to do things.
Oh, that's cool and creepy.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, but they were big on it. Love and Thunder's on Disney Plus September 8th. Caleb, can't wait for you to watch that.
You won't.
Xbox thinks there will be, I'm sorry. There are going to be fewer console exclusives in the future for everybody.
Good.
Which, I mean, let's see. Yeah, why not?
I think everybody should be able to play whatever game they want.
Yeah, you get whatever system, sure. I mean, sure, there are going to be some exclusives still, right? But
Like
you're going to be
PlayStation
able
will
to
still
play.
get the exclusive solo games that are great.
Yeah, but you're going to still be able to play those on PC too, though. So
And Xbox will continue to get exclusive subpar multiplayer games.
Damn. Just keep shitting on Xbox every single time. That's crazy.
hey, man, Xbox is cool. I like Xbox. Just hate their
How's
user
Halo doing?
interface. Well, they're getting rid of the last Spartan standing mode. Morty of Rick and Morty fame is in Multiverses. I'm not
the
a.
way you announced that.
I don't. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I am sure now because I saw some gameplay. I wasn't sure which one Morty was. He's the ugly child.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Rick is the adult.
Yes, the old blue hair bald man.
Yes.
I watched
Really
a little
strange that he's
gameplay.
both bald and has blue hair.
It's anime. What do you expect?
That's true.
It's spiky too. Yeah. So the Morty gameplay didn't look really fun to me at all. I did watch a guy who was trying to cheese a Superman get spiked by some projectile, which he deserved. Masahiro Sakurai is starting a YouTube channel on game design. Masahiro Sakurai is the creator of Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
He recently just got done posting like a still from Smash for like every day for the past like 5 years, and he finally ran out. So this is his next venture. YouTube channel and game design.
Oh yeah.
Gotham Knights is coming out on October 21st, the week after Shango's birthday, so he can't have that as a birthday present.
Dang it.
Hogwarts Legacy pre-orders are live now. You
Did y'all
can't
see the new
pre-order.
trailer for that?
Dude. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it looked real
cannot.
fucking good.
You cannot pre-order the deluxe edition yet, but it comes with a Thestral mount, a Dark Arts cosmetic set, and a Dark Arts battle arena. I don't know what the battle arena would be.
I would
Like,
assume it has
or is
something to
there-
do with like
is there
dueling and
PvP?
stuff like that.
Is there going to be PvP in it?
I think so.
Imagine. So fucking, oh my god. Harry and
Right?
fucking Draco up there just wanding each other. Yeah, that's what I imagine right there. Until Harry starts speaking fucking parcel tongue and scaring people. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm quite excited for that game. The new trailer for it looked fucking good.
Were you taking the dark side? The dark path?
Yeah, which side y'all taking? You guys going light or dark?
I don't know, man. Maybe you have to do both. For the trophy achievements.
Yeah.
If I have to follow my house, I'll take the test again beforehand, but I'm sure it's still going to be Gryffindor, so I'll probably have to be a good guy.
I hope not all Gryffindors are good guys. I hope that there's an in-game test.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
cool.
what I mean. I would have.
Well, no, because you're going to be like
that
a
would
fifth
be.
year.
I think that would be best.
I think you're a fifth year starting the game.
Well, you take the test, at the beginning and rush
then
you into
fast
the
forward, yeah.
fifth year, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. It broke. Everything broke. It's all right.
I'm very excited for the game. I think it's going to be really
I don't
good.
know what's going on. Hideo Kojima has a podcast coming out on Spotify on September 8th. It's going to be in English and Japanese because he wants to be inclusive.
Might give that a listen, depending on what it's about.
Yep. I definitely will. And that's my last bit of news. This isn't news, but I'm fucking tired of async online multiplayer games. You run from the monster. Hide,
Oh, the like
wait
Dead
to
by
get killed.
Daylight type stuff.
I don't. Yeah. Fucking Friday the 13th. Whatever else. I know there are a whole bunch of them. The Dragon Ball game coming out.
New Texas.
Friday
Chainsaw-
13th wasn't bad.
New what?
New Texas Chainsaw game.
Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, there's another game that made me write this, but I was so fucking fed up that I didn't write it down. But another one's coming out.
Dragon Ball Breakers or whatever the fuck it's called.
And that's not it, but yeah.
The Pinocchio game.
And then whatever.
Pinocchio game's a...
Is that it?
No,
The
Pinocchio's...
Soulsborne.
No, that was
Yeah,
an
Pinocchio's Soulsborne.
That's an RPG. Yeah, no, I don't remember what it is now. I was mad. Sorry. Hey, I'm done though. I'm done. Let's talk about Pokemon
I got a couple things.
or whatever other
that
news.
you missed.
Yeah, go ahead. Thanks.
Last of Us teaser. Did you guys see that?
I didn't.
Looks good. Looks good, don't it?
It does look really, really good. I love Pedro Pascal.
Speaking of PlayStation, they've been hit with a lawsuit for ripping people off on digital games.
Paying $70 for him?
It
Because
says
that's a fucking ripoff.
that there is a 30% commission fee on purchases made through the UK store. So it's basically a class action lawsuit for about like $4.9 billion that they're going to give out to players who've used the store since August 2016.
Is that only for UK or is that for anybody?
I think just the UK.
Okay.
Damn. That'd be a
So
good
very
chunk of money.
quickly, switch your PS4 to UK.
You guys fan of the boys?
Big fan.
They started
Love
filming
Boys.
season 4.
I heard Jensen's still a part of it, or at least has something to do with it still.
Well, he didn't die or anything, so I hope.
Fans of Knives Out? The second one's coming out called Glass Onion, December 23rd on Netflix.
That was the
Shit, I looked at that.
like
I forgot to write it
everybody's
down.
killing each other assassin movie, right?
It's like Clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clue
Yeah,
Assassin.
yeah. And Batista's in it.
James Bond is in it too.
Henry
Yeah, he
Cavill.
was in the first one. Henry Cavill, James Bond.
That's what I said.
That's Superman.
He's gonna be James Bond too.
He's Geralt. No, that black girl's James Bond.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be James Bond as well.
I hope so.
I saw something on Facebook about it today.
Ah, well.
Hey.
Destiny 2.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. Go
Lightfall
on.
expansion is coming out February 28th.
Anybody still playing Destiny?
Apparently, they just keep on giving.
Don't stop. Yeah, I fucking know.
And open world Dune game looks like will be coming out.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Nice.
I don't know anything about Dune.
I don't either.
Still haven't watched the movie, so.
One D&D was announced.
Oh, yep.
One D&D.
Been looking at that.
Yes. Along with that, there's some new playtest material for Dungeons & Dragons. The biggest thing I've seen so far is that now in the rules, per the rules, a natural 20 is an auto success, and you gain inspiration.
Which is awesome.
A natural 1 is an auto fail. So I would personally, if I implemented that into my game, I would add a critical failure thing.
Yeah.
I would add something to do, because if you're getting an inspiration for getting a natural 1 or a natural 20, you should get a critical failure. So
And
that
plus,
something bad happens.
It adds to the story if it's like, oh, you swing and your axe is now in the wall and it's going to take you a turn or two.
Right. I'm never gonna break somebody's weapon on them. I'm never gonna have them hit their friend on accident.
Right.
But some kind of something to just bring the story on a little bit more. It's good. And I've seen a lot of people upset about the natural 20 thing and being all like, well, what if my friend... What's happening here? I don't know this song. Is that Kenny? It sure is. Anyways, so a lot of people are getting mad online and being all like, well, what if my players would like to go talk to the king and ask the king if they can have the throne, and they roll a natural 20? Does that mean I have to give them the throne? No.
Be creative, stupid ass.
Being a dungeon master is all about creativity. You can determine a success that isn't him handing over the crown. It's very easy. It's quite easy.
I find it hilariously silly that anyone is upset about anything that comes to rules in Dungeons and Dragons.
You don't have to follow anything.
You can literally play Dungeons and Dragons with all brand new rules that no one has ever heard of.
The player's handbook itself says, hey, this is a guideline. This is not set rules. This is in case you have no idea what to do. This is something to go off of. But do what you want. It's your game.
Literally, like Jordy said, if we wanted to, we could go play D&D 1E right now.
Yeah.
And those rules would be all fucked up. Gary
Yeah.
Gygax is rolling over in his grave at how easy 5e is.
Right. I'm sorry, rogues get a plus 20? What?
Gary Gygax would be rolling over in his grave. Saw how easy Dungeons and Dragons was today. And if he saw all the people that were playing.
All the different types of people that are playing it now.
All different types.
That is another thing that I've seen people upset about. They finally changed the like half race rules, which I like how they're doing it now.
I love the new change.
So previously, you could really only be half elf or like half orc, and that was it.
Unless you determined it with your well, not that was the only way you could technically do it, but like homebrew.
Sure, but I mean, like if you're on D&D Beyond, that's the only half that you can do. You get half orc, half elf, nothing else. Now, with the way that the 1D rules are, you can be half of anything. You can be half goblin, half dwarf if you want
Centaur or whatever.
Right. And the way that it works now is you just take the base stats from one of those races, and then you just get to pick whatever you look like, act like, whatever, but you have to have base stats to go off of. People are pissed at that.
Yeah.
Because they suck.
Want to know something else people are pissed about?
What?
They are mad that tieflings do not all come from the same place.
They're probably also mad that tieflings aren't just hated now by everybody.
Right. Yes.
That is something
that
that they finally changed.
They've added new. There's different hells now. There's not just 9 hells, multiple hells, which I like because there's multiple heavens.
Well, and even now, there's even more heavens.
Yeah. So there's multiple heavens. There's multiple hells, and tieflings come from a variety of different places. So all of them have their own personality to them. They're not just, oh, I'm a tiefling, so everybody has to hate me.
And I have to walk around eggshells around everybody in case they want to kill me. Yeah.
And if you want to play that way, you can still fucking play that way.
Yeah. They also changed. There is no ASMR anymore.
Yes, I did. I'm kind of upset about that.
Well, I am in a way. Now they're called Ardlings, and they all take on an animal-like feature. And the animal-like feature you take on describes what part of the heavens you're from.
Yeah.
So, like, cat, bird, owl, or something like that is all one, and then, like, lizard, whatever is all another. And you just kind of take on the features of your heavenly place, which is really cool. You all get wings. Doesn't matter what you are, you get wings.
Can we implement that into Moria?
Bitch!
And this is new D&D?
This is called
1 D&D.
Yeah, it's their new version of it that they're going to be implementing. Sorry, kind of stealing news. The biggest thing that I've seen from it though is that when you buy a physical book, you get it in the digital version,
copy, which is fucking huge
for
me.
Is it like 6e? What 6e is going to be?
No, there is. So that's what that was kind of the announcement. It's 6e in a sense, but they're moving away from editions. It's just going to be done.
Yeah. They're now making it to where it's just all a fluid thing, and it's just 1 D&D now, and everything is all its own thing. They even said this whole system you can run, like Curse of Strahd and Adventures in 5e. You can run on this.
It's going to be completely backwards compatible with.
So there is no 6e. This is it.
Yep. This is D&D now. They are going to be bringing in their own map system.
It's essentially yes. Then that's huge because it's on the fucking.
They're using the Unreal Engine. Yeah, that's gonna be big.
That's gonna be so dope. I can't wait.
Where are you gonna be able to do that?
D&D Beyond
on their website. Yeah,
on D&D Beyond, you're gonna be able to run 5e or Unreal Engine 5 dungeons.
Yep.
I hope everybody's computer can handle it.
Well, I mean, it's just going to be minis and non-animated.
Everybody's computer doesn't need to. Just the DMs who can do it for you.
That too. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I haven't read through all of the playtest stuff yet, but what I have read is really cool.
To me, it's less 6e. It's 5.5. That's what it reminds. It's an update. It's a much needed update. They're and what they're doing isn't completely changing the game like it did for.
And
that's the biggest thing with the additions, 3 to 3.5, not much different. 3 to 4, oh my god. 4 to 5, fucking crazy difference. People didn't even play 4. 4 was so bad that people stopped. Just was fuck this. I'm going to play 3.5.
I mean, also 3.5 is good enough that they were just okay, you're going away from that. Well, we're just going to rename it Pathfinder, and then we're going to do our own thing now.
Yeah. Start a whole new company out of it.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. I think it's also going to be a lot easier for new people to jump in that don't really have an idea of what they're doing. They're also changing where your ability scores are tied into the background, not your race.
Yep.
Which is really cool because it was I want to play as a lizard folk, but I'm going to be building a sorcerer and they have a negative in intelligence. So I can't really do that. Right. Now you can just be no, I'm still my lizard folk. I'm just going to pick this background that works with it and we're good to go.
And humans are going to get 2 feats to start with now?
Well, because everybody gets a feat no matter what now.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Everybody gets and a lot of the prerequisites for feats got taken away too. Alert got changed. It's no longer just like a free +5 to initiative. I think you just get advantage on initiative.
Okay. You know what they need to nerf?
What?
Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nerf that bitch.
Oh well, luck's great.
I know you do.
Everybody loves luck.
Yeah, everybody loves luck. But yeah, that's all the news I got on that. I'm very excited for 1D&D. You guys know that I'm a fucking D&D fiend. I'll play it every night of the week if it's possible.
You almost do.
No, I play less than half the nights of the week.
There are some weeks where it's like, all right, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're playing D&D.
I never play on Wednesday because I got my podcast.
Fair. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Ooh, who runs on Thursday?
I don't know. I'm sure you do, though.
And I don't.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Monday!
Download that Naruto
Double booked.
PDF.
Monday. I'm double booked.
Yep.
I play while I'm at work.
Yep. You know how people double queue for like tournaments and shit like that? You're just in 2 different Discords being like, hold on, I need to roll.
Speaking of D&D, it's going to be real quick so we can jump into the Shadow Knows. I introduced Shalm last night.
Ooh, how'd that go?
Brother. Shalm is fun.
That's a druid, right?
Changeling druid.
Okay.
Shalm is fun. He's real smart, but real clueless. Because he's from the Feywilds.
Okay.
And the Feywilds are built like a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
The Sealy Court is a pyramid scheme in our game.
I love that.
It's fantastic. Fantastic. And Shalom just comes up on this party who is grieving because they lost somebody. And he's like, howdy, partner. How we doing? Fantastic. But anyways, I'm done. That was all the news I had.
Let's hit the gym.
Pokemon.
We pumping?
We pumping hard, buddy.
Pumping hard. So this week, I figured I'd do something just a tad bit different. I'm going to go over a game series that I've been playing a lot recently.
Oh yeah.
So as you guys know, Beat Skate 1 went and Beat Skate 3. And now I'm playing through Skate 2. And I wanted to kind of compare and contrast all of them. And the biggest thing that I've taken away from this is that Skate 1 is the most realistic. The closest thing to an actual skateboarding sim game is Skate 1. But you can't get off your skateboard. There's no easy way to maneuver around. Graphics are kind of subpar because, it's old as fuck. It came out in 2008. But for the time, it looked great. And the camera angle is not very good. It's down and looking up at you almost like you're watching a skate video.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Which is fine for watching a skate video.
Right.
But for trying to play the game, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Skate 3 is the closest thing to Jesus Christ. Skate 3 is the closest thing to a Tony Hawk game that Skate can get. It's very much based around more of an arcade system. Big grind down a fucking 742 set and 1080 out of it. You know what I mean? Very much.
Exactly.
Very much an arcade skateboarding game. Skate 2, to me, is the perfect mix of both of them. Skate 2 adds, you can get off your skateboard, you can move obstacles, you can place obstacles. It still has that grittier feel of Skate, where it has a lot more realism to it. And, it's great. It's so fun. I like it so much more than Skate 3, and I don't know why that's the one that you can't get like easily. Because I had to go and buy it off the market or the fucking Microsoft store itself, not from the Xbox store. And I couldn't do it on my phone for some reason. I had to do it on my computer. Very strange. But yeah, big fan of Skate 2. The whole series as a whole definitely went downhill once Skate 3 came out. But I mean, I guess I can't really say that because there's still a huge thriving community around Skate 3. They still have their servers on, and like I found a game in like a minute when I played online with people the other day. Which is crazy for a game that came out in like 2012. But yeah, I'm gonna give Skate as a franchise a solid 9 out of 10. It would have been a perfect 10 if Skate 3 was better. But, Skate 3 is fun, but it's just it's not for me. You know what I mean?
Hey man, you win some, you lose some.
You do win some, you lose some. I'll tell you, playing these games has really excited me for the new Skate that comes out before EA decides to make me hate my life.
Free to play Skate. Yeah.
You know what my favorite skateboarding game would be? I'll tell you. The graphics of Session, the physics of Skate 3 with like transition and shit like that, and the trick like controls of Skater XO. That would be the perfect skateboarding.
So you're saying that the second one, not the third one, is a good mix of 1 and 3.
Yeah.
You would think that the third one would be a good mix of the first and second one.
You would think so.
But it seems like the second games in the series is always the best. So
unless it's The Witcher 3, then
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Halo 2.
I do gotta agree Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than
Kingdom Hearts 2 is a classic.
Minecraft 2.
Oof.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
NFL Street 2, yeah.
NBA 2.
NBA 2. Dose
NBA Street.
Destiny 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, Halo 2 or Halo 2 is probably better than Halo 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands 2
better than
is
all of them.
definitely better than the first one. And I think it's better than the third one, too.
I couldn't
Borderlands 2 is also a classic. Borderlands 2 is fucking hilarious.
I couldn't play through Borderlands 1. I was having a genuinely fun time. We need to get back on that.
Yeah.
And me and Jordy played like 6 more hours while you slept.
Me and Jordy have a solo game or not solo game, but a game for just him and I while you're working because you're fucking busy all the time. We're like halfway done with the game, I think. No?
Good.
Less?
Fun game.
Less?
We might be approaching 25%.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a very long game.
I meant main story, not
just base game? We're probably about halfway through.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Yeah, because we're level like what, 25, 35, something
like that?
Yeah.
I think it's like 25, yeah.
We gotta get back on that shit.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been too long.
It has been. Our shit was all kitted out too.
Mhm.
Killing it. We had like 700 keys.
Well, that's because I was getting those codes from the different websites and shit.
Uh-huh. I think what happened was the last time we tried to play it, it got really, and we were just like, eh.
It got what?
Laggy.
Oh.
Then we tried to play Tiny Tina's fucking Wonderland, and for some reason never beat that.
I liked that, but it got old really fast.
It did.
It was kind of just same thing over and over and over.
Yep.
So
Yeah. And like the weapons were the same too. Like you never got cooler or different.
yeah, it was like, here's a shotgun that does 4 shots instead of 3. Here's a pistol that shoots other pistols. I don't fucking know, but it wasn't anything like unique.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a pistol that was shooting pistols, that's pretty unique.
Well, not when all of them do that.
A billion different guns in the game, okay?
Couldn't tell.
Not in Tiny Tina's.
I played a new game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what do you think I played?
Madden 23?
I absolutely played some Madden 23.
Oh, man, I am on the edge of my seat.
And let me tell you, I'm having a good ass time with this game. They did change the gameplay. Gameplay is different.
The
it's better.
gameplay did change. Yeah, I'll agree.
So the Frostbite engine is absolutely terrible. Every Madden, like 22, 21 on the Frostbite engine. Does anything else use the Frostbite engine? I think FIFA, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fucking atrocious. And the new Field Sense system is great. I mean, it's much, much better.
I was about to say, is Madden still using the Frostbite engine?
No, they use Field Sense now. They changed. It's more physics based, which really helps. Really helps with immersion. You can now control passes more with the I don't even remember what it's called, but you have a little meter. You can kind of better decide where you throw the ball in a window, which is really fun. Really good addition. The graphics are considerably better.
They really are. The graphics look fucking good.
I'm pretty. I'll stand. It's great looking. Pads are slimmed down. Oh, what else? So, one thing I like that the other game, like 22 and before, just did not have is tipped balls were never caught.
Never, ever.
If you got a ball tipped up and somebody else touched it, it would just hit them like on the hands and just fall. Now, tipped passes, if somebody can catch it, they will catch it.
Yeah.
Which I think is fucking it's great. The break tackle system is not weird or crazy like it was last time they had it. If you do try and break tackle, you have a higher chance of fumbling. Jesus Christ. QB running's not as crazy as it was. I think the gameplay is just much. I mean, like it's night and day better.
It is a substantially better game than last year.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I
can't even get mad at you for enjoying playing this game because it's like genuine.
Yeah, defense is fun and defense is better. It's harder to pass on the defense. Running's still pretty easy for me. I don't know if that's just because I'm good at it or what, but it's still running's about the same.
I was about to say probably a mixture between you just being good at it and you know a lot about football.
And passing though, the passing defense is much better. Passing defense last game was terrible. You could throw for 700 yards a game, no matter what. It is better now, especially with the defense and catching easier and tip balls being caught easier.
I like the way you can control the way like your receiver catches the ball too.
The ball placement, that's what I was saying. You have more control with the passes, and it's A+. I mean, it really is. Gameplay is super great. Franchise mode still leaves more for me to desire, but it's not terrible. I mean, the free agent system is better. The contract situation is better. I do think I saw that you used to be able to change people's ages to keep them in the league. I don't know if that still works or not. Only time will tell. But a fun game. Right now, I'm going to give it a 4 snowflakes out of 5.
I can give you that.
Hey, just wait until that first patch.
Hey, best Madden in a long time, all right?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
All right, let's head on down to the Shadow Realm. What is the Shadow Realm this week?
We got the one and the only Marvel show on Disney Plus, She-Hulk. I enjoyed it. I think it's great. I like that they did the fourth wall breaking with her, but they did it to where she does it while she's with Hulk, and Hulk like hears her talking to the fourth wall, which is different. Because, you know, when Spider-Man does it or when Deadpool does it, although Spider-Man hasn't done it in any of the movies, but whatever, in the shows and stuff like that, it's kind of like a out-of-body experience thing, and like, you know, nobody really pays attention. But the fact that Hulk acknowledges her talking to the screen is pretty sweet. There are some small cringy things, like Hulk saying bruh. Yeah. Like, he's testing She-Hulk, and she like gets mad and throws something, and he's like, "Bruh, this is my lab." Do not like that.
I think I like it.
Islander.
He is. There were a couple sad moments because he is reminiscing about Tony a lot in the first episode. He's in a lab on an island and on all this shit that Tony helped him build to isolate himself. But this whole thing was just more setting up the backstory for She-Hulk and like why she can do the things that she can do and all that stuff already. So I like it. It wasn't an exceptionally like action-packed start. I mean, really nothing happened until the end of the show, but I'm very excited to see how it goes. I'm very excited to see more of She-Hulk's story, because her whole thing is she's the superhero lawyer. She helps out other superheroes that, you know, get into some legal trouble here and there. But they didn't even the villain that popped in didn't even say a name or nothing. She just did like a "who the hell are you?" and she hulked out and beat the shit out of her, and that was it. And no idea what that was about, but you know, hopefully we find out. One thing that I've been seeing a bunch of people saying is they're freaked out because Moon Knight is not part of the intro, like the Marvel intro thing. He's not a part of it. So everyone is like, oh, well, they're writing him out. We're forgetting about Moon Knight already. He's not getting anything. What I think more than likely what happened is they were being developed at the same time. So they had already written what this intro looks like for She-Hulk at the same time that Moon Knight was being made. So he's just not in it yet. I feel like here in a couple episodes or whatever, maybe he'll be in it, or just this was all being done at the same exact time, just released later. So he's not in it at all. I don't think it's anything to freak out about. Oscar Isaacs has already pretty much confirmed season 2 of Moon Knight. Like, I think people try to read into too much of stuff like that.
No.
Really? Right. It's very comedic. If you like the Thor movies, you'll definitely like this. It is not. It has its serious moments, but it is Marvel. That's what Marvel does. They make light of all the situations and they make things funny. And yeah, that's one of the things. There's a lot of people complaining that Marvel is too funny and they're tired of the quips and all this shit. That's literally what Marvel is. Like, that's literally the reason why I like Marvel over DC is because it's funny and lighthearted and happy, and then when shit happens, it makes you feel so much worse.
Yeah,
like
it's all like dark and brooding and serious.
Yeah, which I get, that's their style, and that's perfectly fine. But like, every time I see Bruce Wayne's parents die, I don't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. It makes him sad for a couple of months, and then he's Batman. Like,
I was about to say, I'm so tired of seeing fucking
right. But
Bro, you better listen to Batman Unburied. He takes that shit hard.
Well, yeah, and there are times that he takes it hard. Jason Todd's death, he takes hard, but like pretty much bounces back and like is fine, and then gets a new Robin like a year or two later.
Well, he has to. He's the Batman.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no. Everything is dark and gloomy, so when something bad happens, you're like, oh yeah, that sucks. Okay. But like every single time Uncle Ben or Aunt May dies, I am fucking devastated. Because you get to, like, you see the switch from a happy, lighthearted, takes everything, like, goofy and silly, makes everything funny, into this instant snap of my entire world just dropped. Like, it hits harder. That's why, like, Deadpool, in the comics, when he finally gets serious, shit happens. Nothing good happens when Deadpool gets serious. That's why he stays the way he does. Because he cannot control himself when he gets angry. And he just goes apeshit on everybody in sight. So, like, there's just that big contrast. And I'm not saying that DC's bad. I love reading DC comics. There are a lot of really good stories. But I also think that's why I like Green Arrow the most out of most DC comics. Because he's that funny quip guy that, like, hey, you all need to lighten the fuck up and stop taking everything so seriously.
DC's biggest fucking hero is an emo boy that wears a bat suit. Like,
yeah,
they're edgy. It's
and that's fine, but, like, don't be mad because Marvel is not that.
Right.
Marvel is the exact opposite of that. And if that's not what you like, then just say that. Like, if you haven't read a Marvel comic before, just say that. Don't go on the internet and say, "Oh, I'm tired of them being quippy and funny and trying to be these goofy guys." It's what they are.
Like they've never read a Spider-Man comic.
Or any of them. Like, I don't know. Hulk is almost never a serious character either. He's usually just big dumb guy that doesn't know what he's doing.
Wow,
like,
that's crazy.
That's how he's written. Like, that's until he becomes Smart Hulk, which he is in the show, then, like, it's very different because he's actually, you know, both people and he's self-aware, but also still the Hulk.
Which I was Smart Hulk.
Same. But that's my little tangent on it. I'm tired of seeing people complain that Marvel is too funny because that is what they're supposed to do.
You know the real reason they're complaining, Coach.
Because it's a woman that's in power.
A woman.
Yeah.
It's not because it's bad. It's because it's...
Yeah.
And
but
fucking white people don't like women for some reason.
They really don't.
Man, I love women.
I do
Asian.
too. Yeah, I do. I love them. I love them.
You're Asian.
The training montage was good. The end credit scene was
Devin.
Perfect.
What?
Devin said, "Yeah, that was good." We all know he hasn't watched it.
I watched She-Hulk.
He just doesn't remember it.
I did. I said I watched it.
I thought you said you didn't watch it.
No, and then Brittany reminded him that they in fact did watch it.
We did, and I remember it now.
It's right now it's definitely better than Miss Marvel for me, but
yeah, maybe right now, but also, like, I mean, I like Miss Marvel, so maybe that made it different for me. But there's
like Miss Marvel.
I haven't seen the last episode, so that's probably why.
Okay, well,
you might not like Miss Marvel.
there is a post-credit scene for She-Hulk. Make sure you watch that.
No, I won't talk about it, but I will tell all of you, if you like psychological horror, to just not horror. I'm sorry, psychological thriller, to go ahead and watch Archive 81. It's only 8 episodes on Netflix. Pretty fun.
I've been wanting to watch that actually.
Big recommend.
It's on my wish list or
watch list or whatever.
Big recommend. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 snowflakes. Had a lot of fun watching it.
All right.
And I'm a victim of what came out of your demon-infested womb.
Let's talk some wrestling.
Let us fucking talk.
Blow through this like Vince McMahon. Johnny Gargano is back in the WWE, man.
Sure is.
Darn it.
Dude, Triple H, man. He's in his motherfucking bag, bruh.
People love that man.
They do.
Here's the thing. It surprised basically everybody that he came back. Because
it was just after a fucking commercial break.
His return was kept a secret, and his name wasn't on the script, and a lot of talent didn't even know he was there until his music hit. So,
dude, honestly, there's been a couple returns, and it's been fantastic. Not everything needs to be got a big surprise on Wednesday night on AEW. Not everything has to be a big surprise.
Well, now people are like, oh, well, AEW has tons of debuts, and now Triple H is doing the same thing, and it's just getting...
I don't like cultism in wrestling. I think it's stupid. You guys know me. I was big against WWE for a little bit. because of the way that they were doing things. WWE's been really fucking good the past since Triple H. WWE has been very fun to watch.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so let's talk about the big news. Apparently there's some unrest, some unhappiness with the AEW locker room. CM Punk could be at the head of this.
It's a fucking work.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Yes.
Colt
I
Cabana.
Yeah, that if like I said last week, if Punk is like upset that Cabana still has a job, like fuck off. Colt Cabana is a better human being than you are. Fuck off.
Punk took to social media. He said it's been a year since I debuted in AEW. He's just having fun, and nothing seems unhappy about it. So it's probably just a work.
I think it's just a work. I think Punk's turning heel.
Smells like a work to me.
Yeah, I think Punk's turning heel, and people don't understand that Punk is a fucking good worker.
So
it's been a long time since Punk did his thing and got like turned heel. You know what I mean? And I think people forgot just how good Punk is at working people.
Good segue. Punk versus Jon Moxley happened for the undisputed AEW championship.
Fucking got me.
Moxley squashed him because Punk
the fuck out of him.
Hurt his foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have a question about that, by the way. He kicked and then grabbed his other foot.
Because
his plant foot.
Yeah, he was planting his foot. And probably
You ever
twisted.
Plantar fasciitis.
It's like if you're kicking or punting or something, the plant foot is where all the weight goes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. You're not. It very slim chance that you're going to break or hurt your foot kicking somebody else like in the face or head.
Yeah, but that Cody, I'll be honest with you. At first, I was like, "Huh," and I was like, "Oh."
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about that plant leg.
That fucking got me.
So is this how they're gonna set up for Moxley and Punk All Out, or?
But that would be silly. I
don't think it's Punk Moxley at All Out. I think it's Moxley somebody. I'm hoping
I don't
it's
think-
Moxley and
But who? Though? They have like a week.
Isn't it
They have 2 weeks.
a week and a half?
Week and a half.
I don't think it's. I think if it was going to be Punk and Moxley,
They wouldn't have wrestled tonight.
that would be dumb. And
Yeah.
for me,
It would have been a screwy
for them to
finish.
wrestle tonight.
Or a screwy finish. I think, and this is just fucking out of left field here. I think Moxley comes out and is all like, "I don't have an opponent." What I would love.
Tanahashi, is that what she said?
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Yeah.
I would love it for a rematch from whatever the fuck.
I don't think it will be Tanahashi. I don't know when New Japan's next show is, but Okada is on leave.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Ooh, Okada
On
and Moxley would be good.
well, I mean, he's going home. He had a baby, so
Oh, gotcha.
he's taking a break.
But no, yeah, I thought what was gonna happen. My thought was they're gonna wrestle, be a decent little half-hour match, and then MJF comes out and fucks it. They have a fucking screwy finish, but MJF's still nowhere to be seen. So I genuinely have no idea what they're gonna.
Guess we will see at All Out.
That's both exciting and like nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So, there was big news before the Dynamite. According to PWI Insider, there was a Tony Khan and AEW management held a meeting with talent. Did you guys hear about this?
I literally just read it. I just now read it. Go on.
Khan reports said that Khan was very animated and impassioned, broke down a lot of the new systems and structures recently implemented, like expansion of talent relations and development, and how they are in place to make things better for the talents. He also made it clear that AEW was in an industry, quote unquote, that has been long dominated by the WWE, and they had put everything into it to make things better for the talents. He also stated that right before the meeting took place, AEW's chief legal officer Mega Parka. Sorry,
I think it's Parka. Mega Parka.
Sorry if I got your name wrong. Who's effectively the number 2 in the promotion's hierarchy, sent an email to WWE's Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon, warning them, quote unquote, not to tamper with his talent.
I heard there was something going on with Cole. Adam Cole. Vince, not Vince, but Triple H and them were trying to
get him.
Be all like, hey, brother, you want to jump ship?
Hey, I mean, they are allowed to do that. There's nothing that says they can't. It's not like the NFL where you get fined.
No, I think there is. I think it is.
No.
It's not a real sport.
No, the only reason you get fined in like the NFL or ML or NBA is because like the actual NFL and NBA fines the team for that. They're
fair, yeah.
There's no oversight to. There's not like wrestling.
Right.
So if Triple H wanted to, he could show up at Adam Cole's house, sit down, have a dinner, say, "Hey, I would.
I mean, that makes sense.
Let me buy out your $1 million contract."
That's exactly what happened with Cody Rhodes. Then
there's no tampering is a fucking myth. It's
right.
It's tampering, sure, but is it allowed? Yes.
Yeah.
It's
shady.
Is it unethical? Maybe.
Yeah.
But it is what
it's more unethical for the person that's.
Well, I don't know about that because if say I'm making $1 million, I'm on a $1 million deal in AEW. Triple H comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, $3.5 million right now." I'm gonna fucking think about it.
I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying I'm not doing it. Hold up. I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm saying it's more shady for the person that takes the money than the person offering the money. Because the person offering the money has no loyalty. The person that signed the contract has loyalty. That's why I don't understand, like, when somebody gets cheated on, why are they mad at the person that the person cheated with? Be mad at the person that cheated on you.
Yeah, right, bro, you got to be mad at both of them. I mean, they both
be
know
mad
it's
at
wrong.
both of them. Be mad at both of them, but be more mad at the person you signed your love over to.
I mean, it's a myth. There's nothing. I mean, you're allowed to do it. It's just, hey, I don't want you to do that, you fucking bastard.
This may be a hot take, and I know Adam Cole is injured right now. Adam Cole is worth so much more than what they've been doing with. If Adam Cole got this treatment in WWE, everybody would be saying he's getting buried.
Loaded roster.
Yeah.
They have 2 shows and have the same people on all of them.
They have 4, technically.
I'm sorry. Well, I've never once watched AEW Dark or AEW Dark Elevation.
I have.
Dark
It's
Elevation
fine.
too. Whatever. AEW boys in there this week.
Yeah.
More AEW news. Thunder Rosa is relinquishing the women's title due to injury. So we're gonna have another interim champion at All Out.
Let's fucking go, Jamie Hayter.
No, I want Tony Storm.
It's got to be Tony Storm.
It's got. I mean, it's gonna. If it's not Tony, it's Charlotte Flair, and I. But I want it. Listen, I want it to be Jamie Hayter.
Fuck.
All right, my last bit of AEW news. No Way Jose stole a promoter's Sky Miles to fly to make his AEW debut.
I read that guy was an anti-vaxxer, like conspiracy theorist, so I don't even give a shit. Whatever. They're both a piece of shit as far as I'm concerned, but do I care about one less than the other? I sure do.
When did No Way Jose make his AEW debut?
He wrestled on Dark Elevation.
Ah. Makes sense that I didn't see it.
Yeah. All right, I got some WWE news. More WWE news. Brad, this is for you. WWE is hiring podcast producers. So.
Oh.
Shit, Bubby.
All right, Brad, get your call up.
Hey, Hunter McMahon Helmsley.
Hunter
Rosa.
Oh
no.
Well, we're done now.
Hit us up.
Speaking of that, Road Dogg is back with the WWE in an executive role.
He sure is.
That's news.
Didn't Shawn Michaels get a job or get a promotion too?
I
think Shawn Michaels is he? I thought he was still in NXT.
I think he's like. I'm pretty sure. I heard he got a promotion.
Well, he probably got moved up to the main roster with Johnny Gargano.
Yeah. They're the same person.
They're inseparable.
Sad news here. 13 wrestlers released from NXT UK because that is shutting down, including guys like Flash Morgan Webster, Mark Andrews, Trent Seven, and more.
I'm surprised. The only person I'm surprised by that is Trent Seven.
I have not, nor have I, will be a big Trent Seven fan.
So,
I'm not a huge fan of him. But
I love Mark Andrews.
I do too. Love Caleb.
Okay.
So backpacking off of that, NXT Worlds Collide. There's going to be a Worlds Collide show. NXT versus NXT UK. Mandy Rose, the NXT Women's Champion, is taking on Satomura, the UK Women's Champion, who is also facing Blair Davenport to unify those belts.
Isn't that B. Priestley?
Yes. I'm like 97%.
I just saw. I'm only asking because I just saw today a video of fucking Britt Baker just fucking trashing her. I'm pretty sure it was kayfabe, but like she was fucking going in.
I think that's going on next weekend.
Next Tuesday. Oh, next weekend.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't know.
No. Wait, with
Clash
before okay. That would make sense. That would make sense.
Don't quote me on that.
It might be before though, because next weekend aren't they doing an NXT show the same weekend as Clash of the Castle?
That is NXT.
It.
I thought they were doing another NXT show.
Hey, yeah.
Who knows? Braun Breaker versus Tyler Bate. It's happening on that.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be fucking good.
Did you see about NXT Europe?
I did.
That's what UK is closing down for, allegedly, right?
Legado del Fantasma looks like they're getting called up. All 4 of them.
There are 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah, Phoenix, Raul.
Joaquin Wild, sorry. Yeah.
Joaquin Wild.
And
Raul Mendoza.
Raul Mendoza.
The woman.
Oh, okay. The woman. That's okay.
Because
the woman.
The Escobar was like, get in. We are going somewhere.
Yeah. You like Escobar yet?
We'll see.
Santos Escobar is fucking good.
More sad news. Jeff Jarrett is no longer with the WWE in his.
That sucks.
Whatever he's gonna do next, I don't know.
He wrestled fucking. He's going to AEW.
I fucking hope not, dude.
He's in too good a shape not to.
I'm tired of seeing him on my television.
Bro, they signed fucking Big Show. It's like somebody who can do something productive with the company, please.
He's gonna be in the new AEW game.
Big Show? Yeah, I'm sure Big Show's a great guy. I'm sure he's a great human being.
I love Paul White.
But not now and not ever has he been a good professional wrestler that I've wanted to see. Not once. Not once. Even when Boss Man was fucking pulling his dad's casket. There's like nothing.
Devin's lying. Devin's lying right now, and I have proof. No video proof, but I have I have a vivid memory.
Fuck Paul White, it's a suplex? I don't think so.
Sitting at Fastlane with Devin. And you know what music hits after a Rusev match? Well,
what? I'm gonna tell you, that was more like a why is this happening? Like,
and Devin said,
tell me why.
"Oh my god!"
I was in the moment.
So excited.
I got excited for everybody. I was excited for Braun Strowman.
You know, if he was watching at home, he probably wouldn't have been excited. To be honest with you,
I wouldn't have been. Not at all.
I mean,
I would have been like exactly like I was after it happened. Why did Big Show come out here and chokeslam Rusev?
He chokeslammed him like 17 times.
Yeah, like what the fuck for?
Never led to anything either.
No.
Dominance.
It had nothing on that Asuka pop later.
Brother.
Okay.
Charlie
Dempsey is coming to NXT 2.0 from NXT UK. You guys don't know that's William Regal's son.
Oh shit! Good for him.
Mustafa Ali said on Twitter that he was almost given the Real American theme. Made famous by Hollywood Real
I
American
wish-
Hulk Hogan.
I wish that he would have.
Bro, like I have no idea why. Like there had to be a reason.
That's because he's what? He's Pakistani. He's Muslim. He's an American.
Mhm.
So he's basically a pot of American, basically. A melting pot, as you would say. So yeah, and
He's Chicago through and through.
my last bit of news: Edge plans to retire next year in Toronto. So.
Yep.
I'm cool with it.
We'll see if he can make it.
I think he can.
He wrestles 3 times a year, so he'll be all right.
He'll be fine.
Love the.
He actually wrestles more than I expected him to. Like when he's healthy, he wrestles a lot more than I expected.
Well, as long as he doesn't tear anything else, because
Yeah.
And I'm open.
I love Edge. I'm super happy that he got to come back, and I really hope that he gets to.
I think he'll be
Unlike-
fine.
Unlike me, who every time I stop wrestling, I wrestle a squash match.
He'll be fine. He's got his job at the South Park Elementary.
Yeah.
The joke is he looks like the PC teacher.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, cool. Hey, Jordy, please finish us.
Hell yeah.
Finish us.
When friendship is stronger than pride, you will find family.
Okay, Vin Diesel.
Wow. Take a nice heartfelt moment and you just go ahead and furious it up.
Damn,
That was an original quote too.
Was it?
damn,
Yeah.
you just
Wow.
I liked it.
This was the very last wise words ever. Everybody.
Yep. Jordy's just retiring from everything after that.
Don't listen to him, Jordan.
That was a beautiful quote.
I liked it. I love Vin Diesel.
No, you don't.
That's one of us.
That's not true. I just watched through the entire Fast and saga.
I hate every Vin Diesel movie I've ever watched. I've been like, why is he
Hold
an
on,
actor?
hold on.
Except for Guardians.
Don't give it that respect. Don't call it a saga.
What would it be called?
Yeah.
I don't
Money
know.
grab.
It's not a saga. Sagas are good.
No,
It's
I
the
don't think
movies.
so. I don't think
It's-
it's just good movies.
It's the fast
Good.
the
Okay.
cash grab.
I didn't say
not-
they were good.
You just said good movies. You
No,
literally
I
said good
don't.
movies.
I literally said I don't
Good
think
movies.
the definition for saga is good movie.
No, but I heard good movies and Fast and the Furious in the same breath, and that's not right.
Well, ask me what I think about them.
You love them.
Ask me. That's
I don't
not
need to
how-
ask you. I know
that's
you.
Not
love
how I
them.
feel about the quality of movie, though.
Look, all I know is if you hate something, you don't spend 30 hours of your life watching it.
I don't hate it. I love them.
Oh,
but
he
they're
loves them.
God
Okay,
awful
if it-
movies.
I mean,
You can accept that something is terrible and still enjoy it.
If John Cena and The Rock lend themselves to something and it's still not good, it's just not good.
It's not good. I agree. I agree.
We are spinning in circles. Hey, let's take her home. Go follow me on all the social medias at the Beast now.
Oh my god, editing this is gonna be so cool.
yeah.
Brad, you got your work cut out for you.
Remember
Follow
what?
me on Twitter at Jongo Pro.
You got T Gingerbeard Man for me. You've got Tabletop Library for our TikTok, and you've got Saves the Day artwork on Etsy. Do all of those things. Perlers are going to be coming back soon. If you are a Pokemon fan, be on the lookout for those.
And wise_talk_ for me.
My bad.
He's just ruining everything Jordy does.
Repeat that.
He said, my bad, Jordy.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck your
My
sentimental quote.
My
Fuck
revenge
you.
comes in the cloak of silence.
Well,
Hey, Jordy, you want happiness? How about fuck yourself?
I thought I
all
muted
right.
myself. I didn't.
well, you can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. And on September 11th, if you find yourself in the Indianapolis area and want to combat gun violence by watching some wrestling and maybe even sponsoring some seat for some kids, you can check
I'm
me out.
sponsoring a seat.
You can check me out at Naptown All Pro Wrestling, Wrestling Atherin Amata. About a 13-year prophecy now. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Probably gonna shit the bed and like I do. Hey, and in one of the cuts of Lord of the Rings, Frodo straight up just fucking kills Frodo straight up just kills Gollum. Just fucking throws him into the. He grabs him by his stupid beady little throat and just throws him into Mount Doom.
Good. I wish that was the scene we got.
But Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief thought that was not a good idea, so he had Gollum kill himself.
Why wouldn't that be a good idea though? Like, what is it like? We don't want him to look evil.
Yeah, you don't want hobbits can't be seen in that light. Hobbits are magical little happy guys.
I don't know, man. The more you learn about Bilbo, the more you're like, oh, he a bastard.
No, that's just because he had the ring. Bilbo was a good little brother. Okay,
he was a good brother.
You know,
except for all the times and years that he wasn't.
The ring.
Hail Satan.
Yep, there we go. That's my answer.
Hey everybody. For all of us being back again. For me, totally pooping the bed last episode. I just want to say I'm so sorry, and I just want to tell you guys, just have a good morning, have a great afternoon, have a even better night, and goodbye.
Bye, friends. Bang. Hopefully you stick with us for the 100th.
Scissor me, daddy ass!
Man, oh man.